welcome everyone. In today's video we are going to discuss about the ignition. So this is very simple and easy lecture. So before we are going to start our lecture, let's start with the name of Allah Almighty. Auzubillahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. In the start of lecture, I also asked you to please subscribe to my channel and to like my videos to get more content about these all of these lecture. And if you want a specific video, then you can ask me, and I will make special video for you. So thank you so much for watching this video, for pressing this video, and also if you subscribe the press button, then I shall be very thankful for you. So now let's start the lecture. So first of all, we see the general introduction of ignition. So ignition is also called as incineration. Okay, incineration. The spelling of incineration you should not in c okay. So please sorry for the bad writing, because I could not write a good in the mobile screen. Okay, so ignore this term. Now let's start the lecture. So in this process, you are going to heat, you are going to burn your organic compound and heat it until whole the organic compound converted into the ash. Okay, ash. So this process is in which the synthetic compound or the drug is burned at very high temperature or can be burned with the use of electricity. Now and the or inorganic compound is left behind as the residue, which is called as ash, and this is process is called as ignition. Third definition is given that it is a process of heating organic substance in the presence of air. Okay, because air consists of oxygen and it could easily burn it until all the carbon atoms burnt in the form of carbon dioxide. So always remember, whenever you undergoing the process of ignition or process of heating, the end product is always be oxygen and water. So this is the final product of any kind of metabolism, which is whatever it is occurring in our body or whatever it is occurring in the external environment. So end product of every metabolism is always carbon dioxide and water. So in ignition you are gaining that, and the left material will be your ash. So the residue is called as ash, and this process can be called as ashing. So in the laboratory scale, the ignition can be carried out in on the silica and platinum crucibles. So it consists of a strongly heating, because you are burning that compound, not boiling or not melting it. You are just burning and burn and turn it into the ash. So you will need a strongly high temperature, and volatile substances can escape, so you cannot do them. So it done in the air and very reactive and enter to the atmosphere. Now what is the principle for it? So you have to typically take the test sample which you are going to burn, take the few grams of this material, and pre-ignite a crucible should be used. Now you have to place this compound onto the pre-ignite crucibles, and then you have to control the temperature in the furnace, and you set on, and also you have to control the cooling for it. Now then you have to make it free from the water, free from the carbon dioxide, and then you have to perform this experiment. Explanation is that ignition is a simple type of gravimeter analysis, and you are separating the inorganic compound from the organic compound. So what you are going to happen, you are burning all of your organic compounds. Okay, organic compounds will be burned, but your inorganic compound, okay, io mean inorganic compound, they will not undergoing to burning process. So in that way you are going to separate them. Okay, in very when the material obtained from the underground material, so it is in the form of crude product. Okay, so it is impure. So when you are going to purify it, you have to take some steps. So ignition is also a step in which you are burned and you can obtain your organic compounds, but keep the thing in the mind that some substances are thermally unstable, so they get decomposed. So you have to just separate out the compound which are thermally stable. Okay, so they can bear high temperature. In this process, weigh accurately amount of solid substance, place it in the glass crucible, and then you have to heat it. After ignition, the desiccator, you have two desiccator which absorb the moisture and allow it cooling. Then after it, you have to obtain the ash. You separate the ash and get your pure organic compound. Applications for this is that this process is used in the separation of organic substances and for the purification of crude drugs, and also used to determine the impurities which are present in your salts and like thing, purify your drugs. And also zinc ornament on the ignition leaves on only zinc oxide, so it's also you giving you zinc oxide. So these are the applications of the ignition process. I hope कि आप लोगों को ये समझ में आ गया होगा. If you have some confusion, then you can ask me and I will make a special video for you. So thank you very much for keeping my watch my video, and subscribe to my channel, and also press the bell icon. And take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.